Hey y'all, it's your boy Jigabird64 here. I just want to thank you all for 157 subscribers. And today we're doing a review on Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, or as a lot of people like to call it, Jason Takes a Boat to Vancouver. Yeah, a lot of people call it that. Spoilers, my opinion, and let's get into it. So it starts out with them kind of telling the story of Jason drowning and his mom coming back to kill them, and then when she got killed, he comes back, and he's in the lake, um, and he gets electrocuted back to life, and he gets on the boat, kills the couple, and then he gets on this Lazarus boat, and they're and this boat is a group of people who are just celebrating, or I think, yeah, something like that, and the main girl has actually encountered Jason when he was a boy in the lake because he was pulling her down into the lake because she wasn't a really good swimmer. I just want to start with the first issue. He has hair. Yes. Jason Voorhees as a kid. And it's not like the new movies either, where he gets just a little bit of hair. No, no, no. It's not like that. Or in like part two. No, no, no. It's not like that. He literally has a full set of hair when he was a boy, when he was drowning. First off, he is bald when he drowned in the original. And, like, are you kidding me? Hair already. He literally has a full set of hair, yet he's supposed to be bald when he drowns, by the way. And that's a constant issue in the movie. It's not even a one and done. They do it the whole movie. Jason gets a new mask because his last one broke, and the mask itself is okay. It's alright. It's alright. Uh, he's always his outfit is okay-ish too. It's a downgrade from Part 7, in my opinion. And for some reason, he is always, this is an issue, but I've heard people point it out. He's always wet. Like every scene, he is literally soaked. Jason. It's kind of interesting. He never is like not wet at all in the movies. In this movie, at least. So yeah, that doesn't bother me though. So yeah, they're on the boat, and this one girl likes playing the guitar. And Jason takes her out pretty quickly, which is a shame. She was actually cool. Um, there's this one girl. She's trying to um make out with the teacher because the teacher doesn't want them doing, uh, like drugs. And she's like, I'm gonna get him to do what I want him to do. So first, I'm gonna make this situation because I'm gonna accidentally push his daughter or something into the lake. Oh no, into the ocean, not the lake. We're not at Camp Crystal Lake. We're on the boat. We don't actually go to Camp Crystal Lake, really. It's only in the background, pretty much, of like one scene. So, yeah, they go there, and Jason's on board. By the way, he's on this Lazarus boat, and he kills her. Thank God, she was pretty annoying. There's this one Julius. He's a boxer, and he's a pretty good one. He beats this guy. It's his opponent, and they kind of go take a break. The opponent does. Jason gets like a rock or something. It's like steaming rock and stabs him in the gut. I mean, that's just like wow, that's something. Um, and Jason takes out the captains, who happens to be this one boy's dad. Renee is the main character, final girl in the movie. That's her name. And the boy's like, all right, alert, alert. Julius is like, let's go get some weapons. Let's go fight this guy. But now, but the dad or something, or the teacher's like, not this Jason guy. It's probably this weirdo, this crazy guy. That for some reason the captains are just and everyone just allowed him to be on the boat. This crazy guy saying we're all gonna die. We gotta get rid of him. He's probably the killer. He's not. He gets killed with an axe to the back. So these people really thought, or the captains thought, yeah, he's in a mental state to run a boat full of people. What? This is stupid. Nobody would have let this guy on in their right mind. There's nobody. Honestly, Lod, he should really just be like before they are on the boat, like when they're at the dock. He should have tried to warn them then, and then they go away. Because nobody in their right mind is letting this guy on the boat. Okay, let's just be honest. Oh, so there's this like, I'm guessing Asian girl. If I had to guess, she was kind of hanging out with that one girl who was trying to flirt with the teacher or something. And yeah, there's like a little party room. Jason just chokes her to death. This guy has a camera. For some reason he likes his camera so much. He accidentally loses his glasses and he has a shotgun. He shoots somebody. And this is another issue. I know he can't see, but you're really going to tell me. And yes, I get it. The guy he shot kind of did this. Kind of like jumped out with that sound effect. But you're really going to tell me that guy without his glasses is really going to think this dude is Jason Voorhees? Does he not know anything about Jason Voorhees? Jason Voorhees is not like your 5 foot or like 6 foot. You know, he's like 6'8". Like he's like tall as Shaq O'Neal. You're really gonna tell me that this guy shot this dude? Okay, maybe it was a split decision. But then when he sees Jason, he's like, "What are you doing, dude?" I know he likes his camera, but run! No wonder Jason just smacked it. And when he finds his friend Susan dead, he kind of just sits there like a dick, like an idiot. I almost said like a doofus or. That was weird. I apologize. I was thinking of a couple words to describe him, but he was sitting there like a doofus or an idiot. And Jason just throws him into this electric thing, burns him on fire. He breaks the emergency fire glass, trying to panic everyone. So this one girl, I guess it's like her mom or something, Renee's mom. I can finally put on my glasses because I'm not talking about that one little nerd character anymore. What was I gonna say? She told all these people to go to the restaurant room, and this giant water appears, starts taking out people. No. Not that's not what it does. It's just like a big water, but it literally goes to maybe like their knees or like their here, like here, or like literally not that. It is deep, but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna drown. Like they get out of there and their like knees are wet. That's about it. Or like stomach. And you're really gonna tell me that everyone who was in the restaurant waiting there died because of that water? Are you kidding me? So first off, we have to assume that everyone in that room didn't know how to, at least all of them didn't know how to swim. Apparently. And plus, this water is not even that bad. Like, it's not like, I mean, it's not like this. Like, this is the water. It's not like that. It's like this. Or something like that. You're really gonna tell me everyone died? Come on. You could have at least went in there and just showed all the blood or like the whole room filled with water. No, you're really gonna expect me to say there is no more restaurant and yep, they just died. No! That's stupid. It's really stupid. It's really dumb. Oh, so this group that's trying to go fight Jason, they're getting whooped. Uh, Julius gets thrown in, has the shotgun. Jason just like, yeah, get in the ocean. I keep wanting to say lake. And this one guy has like a axe or something, tries to take Jason on. In a pretty good attempt, actually. I'll give him this. Jason's like, nice try. And this guy decides, I'm going to run up on this ladder where there's no way I can get back down unless I jump in the ocean. And this guy really thought that was a good idea, which it wasn't. He lands on like these spikes. I mean, that's pretty gruesome. So everyone gets off the boat. The teacher, the mom, Renee, her boyfriend, the dog, even Jason, but because he sees them leaving. And Julius actually survives getting thrown into the ocean. So yeah, they all start rowing away. Everyone died. Oh, don't get me started on the stupid Jason visions. They're dumb. They're really stupid. First off, the set of hair. What the freak? That's really retarded. Second of all, when he's bald, when he's always been bald. Second of all, there's so many different looks of him. As the young boy, he's like sometimes bald, like sometimes he got the full set of hair. Sometimes he's bald with the little pieces of hair. Sometimes his eyes are normal. Sometimes his eyes like down here. It doesn't. It's weird. It's like why is there so many versions of a ghost, or like of this young version of Jason? Like, just pick one. Does he ever have the full set of hair with normal eyes, or is he bald with his eye like here? Just pick one. Like the whole boat section is full of him with full hair almost. And then there's another one where he has full hair and the messed up eye. What? What? It's stupid. Like, just pick one. Personally, I would go with the bald one and the eye down here. That makes the most sense. And that actually looks good, too. In like one scene, they kind of butchered it every single other scene. Also, there's some slow motion scenes. Like, hey buddy, you okay? The captain, who's like on screen for 5 seconds. That's the boyfriend's dad, but you never get to meet him, so you don't care when he dies. For some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to slow-mo that scene of Jason slitting his throat. And it's weird. It's like, why? And then they do it later in the movie on like the ghost Jason of the boy ghost Jason, whatever. Like this. They slow it down and like, it's like, what is this? Why? They're so weird. They, like, why? Just, why do we need to make these scenes slow motion? What would have changed? Pretty much nothing. So when they finally get to New York, Jason's there too. And some people are like, we're going to have fun with this girl, Renee, if you know what I mean. Oh, you don't want to? Too bad. I'm forcing you. And Jason's like, yeah, I don't like that. I mean, that's one thing we can agree on, Jason. We don't like those kind of people. So he kills them. I mean, they were pretty terrible people, so he's actually doing us a favor. Doing them a favor, too. And yet, she's running away. Julius is there, tries to fight Jason. Which, by the way, Jason just stands there and takes it. Jason just one punches his whole head off. Well, that's a pretty cool, like, death. That's probably the best kill in the movie. And then it flies in the trash can and literally just shuts right after. That's probably the best kill in the movie. It is, in my opinion. It is kind of weird that Jason just lets him punch him. Usually Jason would like try and like nope, gotcha. But no, he actually lets this guy put up a fight. Oh yeah, it's Kane Hodder again. In case I didn't mention that. I don't think I did. So yeah, they're running. Oh, they got a cop who literally does nothing. He dies instantly. And she crashes because she sees that young boy Jason in that stupid slow-mo section. And her mom dies in the crash. And we get a flashback of the teacher, or her dad or something like that, trying to just throws her in the lake to try and help her swim. And yeah, they like, we're leaving, just leave us alone. Are you serious? Leave us alone. Okay, you gotta think about this scene. Jason's literally on the ground right beside them all. Chop off his head or get out of there together, because there's no way they really thought, yet apparently they thought that this police car that literally was going like 20 miles, was going to kill Jason. Are you kidding me? And how is he down for so long? He's literally like down for minutes. But he could take so many other things and get right back up. He takes bullets like it was nothing earlier in the movie. But you're going to tell me this? That literally makes him pass out for so long, for like 5 whole solid minutes. Are you kidding me? Rather than sitting there, y'all could have ran away and he would have been like, huh, where'd you go? And to think, later in the movie, he gets electrocuted. So they're running, Jason kills the teacher in this, like, acid barrel. And he's going after Renee and the boyfriend, Jason. He's going through the train, escalators, and all this. And they push him in this, like, train track, and he gets electrocuted. And, like, a minute later, or, like, 2, he's back up. Are you gonna tell me that Jason Voorhees can take this electricity, like, a lot, it's his whole body, too, and he'll get up, like, a minute later? But you're gonna, okay, yeah, that shows how strong he is. But you're gonna tell me that a little cop car that literally went, like, 10 miles per hour hit him, and he's gonna stay down for 5? So, based on this, don't use electricity. Don't electrocute him. He'll just get right back up. Get in your vehicle and drive 10 miles per hour, 10 miles, or like 10 speed limit or whatever, and just hit him and he'll be down for like 5 whole minutes. Are you kidding me? It is ridiculous. And you're going to tell me she really sees that whole scene of them at Camp Crystal Lake in that little puddle? Also, nobody acknowledges that Renee doesn't even mention, oh my gosh, I killed my mom or something. No, they're like looking at the burning vehicle and then the puddle, and then that gives her the flashback. Are you kidding me? Are you legit joking? Also, one issue with Jason himself, outside of the look being okay-ish, not bad, he kind of stands there. He breaks into the window, and then he'll be like, and you're like, well, dude, just move. Start moving. Why he just kind of stands there sometimes. Like, I can't really do it, but he just stands for like seconds. It's like, dude, why are you froze like a statue? Like, you see the person, go get him. And I get Jason's not like fat, like Flash or anything. He's not like the fastest killer, not even close. But for some reason, it's odd to see him just stand still for so long. these like 2 seconds, they make it seem like 20 minutes. I mean, it's so long. It's like, what is he doing? Move, dude. Go get these guys. Come on, Jason. But that's not Kane Hodder's fault, most likely. It's probably the writing. It's just a little weird. That just bothered me in the movie. If he's done that in the other ones, it must have not bothered me that much. Maybe I was more entertained in those other movies than I was in this movie. That might be the reason, because this movie was kind of rough. Not gonna lie. The song "Darkest Side of the Moon" or whatever they played in the opening credits. It's not bad in the end credits. Also, I gotta say the opening credits. It's not just black with white words. Yeah, it actually shows a bit of the city. So that's actually nice. I'll give it that. So they're finally at the Times Square, Jason is. He's looking around, kicks this music box, and they're like trying to threaten him. He just opens his mask up, and they're like, yeah, we're out of here. It is a funny scene. That is one. And then they go in the sewer. Oh, no, they go in this place. Jason breaks in. The guy tries to get him. He just throws him like it's nothing. Then they go in the sewer, and there's toxic waste. So, yeah, they use that on him. And when you realize the unmasked look of him is, it is such a downgrade from Part 7. Part 7, he looked so good with or without the mask. And Part 8 unmasked, it's such a downgrade. It's not awful, although he does some weird dinosaur scream, which is like, ew, what? Oh, and how he dies in this movie, toxic waste gets him in the sewer. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then he turns back into the boy with full hair? What? Why? What? Why? Okay. What is that? Is that in her head? Is that in her head? Is she imagining that? How did how did Jason turn into the boy? And then in the next movie, how did he turn back into Jason? It, I don't blame this movie for that scene. It is stupid though, but it's not really this movie's fault because Part 9 doesn't even answer any of these questions. They just don't, as far as I remember. And I think I'm right. They don't ever answer how he came back after he turned into a little boy, or how he even turned back into that little boy after the toxic waste. They don't explain that at all. So I don't blame this movie for that. They should have done that in the next movie. Would have answered my questions, and yeah. It doesn't make sense. Is it in her head? That's like the only thing I can think of. Either that or they were just trying to end this series off with this movie. And the dog just somehow is back. I'm happy. The dog is cute looking, I'll admit. Yeah, and the movie is over. This is so many issues. Don't get me started with the ghost Jasons. That's just stupid with the full set of hair. Um the slow motion scenes utter ridiculous. Just kind of boring, if I'm being honest. Even though I do like that Jason uses like a guitar and a rock, and it is nice to see him use other weapons other than his. Holy crap! Does he never use the machete in this movie? Are you serious? Wow, that's insane. I don't think he does. Oh, and here's another issue. I'll just point this out. I almost forgot it. Jason doesn't kill anybody in New York. Yes, he does kill people, but like there's literally people sitting on the train and he's literally just walking past it. He literally shoves one of them. Dude, now's the time to get all your kills, to do Carnage Candy. Or whatever that saying is called. There's so many people. There's like 30, 40. dude, this is your chance to get all the juicy kills. And he just avoids them. He knows they're there too. And he just ignores them to go for the main characters. I don't. How. Why? Why couldn't they just do it? Just make Jason just kill everyone in the subway, in the train, while he's still going after them. Just make that happen. Now, they can't keep the one where he lifts the mask up, because that's actually a good scene. It's a pretty funny one, too. It's a good laugh out of me. So they could keep that one, and a lot of people like it. But he could have killed so many people, and he doesn't get to. And also, I just want to point out, think of another reason this movie is not so good, in my opinion, or not, is because when you look at the original plot for this movie, it's so much better. He was supposed to go on the Brooklyn Bridge, the Statue of Liberty, or the Manhattan Bridge, or something like that. Or something, a very famous bridge in Manhattan. Brooklyn or Manhattan Bridge. I think it's the Brooklyn Bridge. And he's supposed to kill everyone. That sounds so good. So good. I mean, Jason on the Statue of Liberty? That would have been awesome. But we don't get any of that. We get the Times Square, which I mean, that's a good scene. You know, it's cool to see a Times Square. It's cool to see a Coca-Cola thing in the background. Cool to see even the first Batman movie poster, or the bat symbol. Yeah, that was kind of cool. The one with Jack Nicholson, not a bad movie. It's good. Michael Keaton, yeah, good movie, guys. Like, all these cool scenes, gone. So we have to stay on this boat, and I'm not saying the boat is unsufferable or I can't stand. It's all right. It has a couple of kind of cool moments. I just wish it didn't take like an hour. It's an hour and 40 movie. I wish it didn't take an hour to get to the city. Why? Jason Takes Manhattan. For the last third of the movie, the 2/3 he's on a boat. Guys, this one might be the worst that I've seen. If not it might be the worst one. I'm being honest, guys. Not in the whole series. I don't think it's the worst in the whole series. But out of all of them, all of the 8 that I've reviewed, this or part 5 might be the worst. I don't hate part 5. I don't even hate this movie. I know some people think it's really, really bad, really, really boring, and it's the worst Friday the 13th movie. No, it's not. It's not horrible or like truly awful, but it's got a lot of issues with it. And honestly, it's watchable. I can watch it. It's not like insufferable pain, but I don't really want to watch it. It's not gonna be like, oh, I'm picking this one. No, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like, oh, you picked this one? Okay, I can tolerate this. That's kind of what this is. Kane Hodder was good, looked good. Some kills were good. The setting is not too bad. The city and the boat. Wish we were at the city a lot more, but hey. Yeah. Man, this has almost been 30 minutes. If I had to rate it, maybe a 5 out of 10. Maybe like a 5.5 out of 10. Probably a 5.5 out of 10. Yeah, probably a 5.5 out of 10. Not the worst. But it was kind of weak and kind of boring and has a lot of issues with me. Me being a Friday the 13th fan, it has a lot of issues. And I don't want to be, one of those, oh, of course you're hating on this movie because everyone else did. No, it's not like that. Because I used to like this movie when I first saw it. Then the second time I thought, it's still enjoyable enough. And then now this is my third time and it's been like, yeah. So it's gotten worse with each watch through. Hopefully the next, if I'll probably see it again. Hopefully it'll get better the next time I watch it. But yeah. Sorry for this 30-minute video. I apologize, but I had a lot to say about this movie. So maybe hit that like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. And what do you guys think about this movie? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's kind of like I do? Yeah. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Have a good day.